Today's reading is Deuteronomy 33 and 34. Well, we have come to the conclusion of the Pentateuch, and now we're at the end of Moses' life. From being drawn from the reeds of the Nile to the plagues in Egypt to leading Israel through the wilderness, the life of Moses has been a thrilling adventure. The renowned preacher D.L. Moody said Moses spent 40 years thinking he was somebody, 40 years learning he was a nobody, and 40 years discovering what God can do with a nobody. The last chapter of Deuteronomy gives us a short summary of the life of Moses. He died at the age of 120, but his eyes were not dim and he was as strong as ever. You could summarize the life of Moses like this: "And there arose not a prophet since in Israel like unto Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face." Moses stood before Pharaoh and demanded for Israel to be set free. He stood before Aaron and the Levites and anointed them to be priests. He stood before his detractors and defended his calling and God's laws. And while Moses stood before many great people, he only bowed before his Lord. And because of that, he was able to know the Lord face to face. One of the greatest lessons we can learn from the life of Moses is that he had a relationship with God. He was able to do so many extraordinary things because he had an extraordinary relationship with God. Beloved, that is the attribute of Moses that we should seek to attain the most, that we know God and that he knows us.